Good morning. It's Kev B, Mr. Believe, and I'm back, man. Today we're going to be talking about getting your car serviced after or between your TURO trips. So today I'm in my Nissan Versa, my 2011. I just got it back, and my last customer made me aware that the car is kind of drifting to the right. So today I'm going to take it to go get the alignment done. Now, one thing you want to make sure and that you want to stay on top of with all of your vehicles is that your service is done. Now, there will be times where you may fall behind or may miss a service appointment, trying to fill in and get all these trips done, but don't let it lag too far. You want to make sure that the cars you put on the road are safe and are in good driving order. Make sure if you do miss any type of service, that is nothing that's detrimental to a car that's going to put anybody's life in danger. Once again, I don't know what that is because I'm not an expert. You have to know your vehicle, and I'm not suggesting anyone to do anything that they shouldn't, that would put anyone else's life in danger. So with that being said, sorry, I don't have a stand, so we're just gonna have to rock it like this today. So, okay, here we go. So with that being said, so now, make sure that you consult with your mechanic, and you make sure that if you do, for whatever reason, miss a service, that it's not something that is detrimental. Always consult. I'm not no expert, and I don't know what that is for your car. We all know brakes is very important. That's not something you should slack on. Oil changes is not something you should slack on. Get those on time. That helps not only with your car being lasting longer, as well as just preventing, you don't know what type of person and how they drive your car. And if you're 500 or 100 miles over and they're a crazy driver, extra speeding, doing whatever it is, you don't know what can happen to that engine. You want to be as safe as possible. So there may be things that you can, maybe one of the inside lights on the dashboard, that might be something you can let lapse for a little bit before you get it changed. But you want to make sure you get that changed so that they can make sure they can see what's going on in the dashboard. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. I'm not talking about nothing that is going to cause the customer to be any type of danger. I just had to put that out there. I know I went on a mini rant. But today, yes, we're going to go get the alignment done because one of my last rider, who I just got the car back from yesterday, confirmed to me that the car is drifting to the right, and as I'm driving right now, I do feel that drift. Once again, I just recently purchased this vehicle, and I literally I've only driven it to and from rentals. Like, I don't drive this car for anything other than that. So it's literally always been out, and it's just great for me. So when things happen, I always ask them, hey, is there anything that I should know? Anything mechanical that I might need to take a look at? And if they let me know, this is the first time somebody's told me about the alignment, so I'm gonna make sure I get this done ASAP because I have another rental tomorrow. So I want to make sure that person, when they pick up the car, that they have a great and enjoy their ride. And we're gonna switch. So yeah, this car doesn't have a phone mount, and the last phone mount I had, if you've seen one of my previous videos, where the phone just kept falling and falling. So I have to use my hand, and it's gonna hurt a little bit, but I'll do that. It's not a problem. So where I'm going, I'm actually gonna go to the dealer and get it done. I know people might say, boo, they wanna charge me extra. Blase squad. But I really do like Nissan because they always, anytime they service your vehicle, they always give you like a free inspection and they'll check other stuff. So if they find something that, and it's always like preventative. Hey, this is going to be coming up. This is going to be coming up. So I just put those on the line, put that down on my budget. Once we hit that number, boom, hit that part, or get that service done. So I'm always keeping my cars up to date. So that's why I like going to the dealer. But I do have my own mechanic that I go to normally, who services my car that you see me drive most of the time, my Mazda. But he, at his shop, doesn't do alignment. So rather than just go to anybody, because I could just go to an alignment shop, they probably could do a great job, but they wouldn't give me the inspection and let me know as far as from a Nissan car what's needed. And I know some people out there were going to say, well, the dealer probably going to try to get you an extra stuff. Yeah, but I take that paper, what the dealer gives me, with what's wrong with the car, and I go back to my mechanic and he checks it out and says, oh yeah, no, it's that, but it's really this. So if you fix this, that's going to automatically this. You know, because I had a situation with that with my Mazda where I kept taking it back and I was fixing something different every time. And I'm like, yo, why does this thing keep coming back? I'm like, here every other month, every other month. It started to get to like every other week. It felt like I was always at the damn Mazda dealership. And then I took my car to this guy. He was introduced to me by my uncle, and literally he was like, this is the problem. Because of this, it's causing a lot of this, which causes this. I was like, so why the dealer didn't figure that out? He said, well, you know, sometimes they just looking, not that they don't want to, but sometimes they just look at the surface and they don't really dig deeper because they have so many people that are trying to get through, go through faster. So when they find one thing, they just go with that one thing. My bad if I was distracted. I was just riding by one of my clients' offices and I saw a lot of police outside. You know, it's a little concerning. I will be stopping by there on my way back. Always check up on your clients, man. Always check up on them. So yeah. And he fixed it in like literally. Only time I take him to the car is for oil changes and tune-ups. It's crazy, right? So you gotta find a mechanic, especially with TURO, you have to find a mechanic that you can trust, that's reliable. That's gonna help you, save you a lot on costs. Also, use these. That'll also save you a lot of money. You know, they suggested one time that I changed my oil filter. I think they're gonna charge me like damn near $60. I mean, not oil filter, air filter. They're gonna charge me like $60, parts and labor. So, okay, now I'm gonna get that done today. You just put it down there. I went, AutoZone, bought me an air filter, $9, labor free. You know what I'm saying? So just doing those type of things, man, is what's gonna help you to really count your costs in this TURO and actually help you make money. Because that's one of the things, you can make a lot of money or you can look like you make a lot of money gross, but your net might not be as big enough to shoot a basketball hoop through, if you know what I'm saying. Your net may not be big enough to shoot a basketball hoop through. So I just said all that to say, man, I'm just going over it. Just want to explain the importance of getting your car serviced regularly. Every once in a while, I'll take it to the dealer, get an oil change, because they will just, I like Nissan because they'll give you that free inspection and at least tell you, hey, this, you might got this coming up, this coming up, this coming up. Because most other mechanics don't do that. My mechanic doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Most mechanics are, after something happens, call me. But if you hear something or you tell something, but sometimes problems occur that you really don't hear. Like if your brakes are going bad, when you hear it, it's already too late. But if you go to the dealer, they'll tell you, hey, you know, you got about a couple of this many more miles, or you got this many more miles before you got to start thinking about it. And those type of things are really important because it helps you stay ahead so that you can budget accordingly so that you can actually make money in this TURO game. Because there's a lot of people out there doing it, and I'm just speaking from my experience. I only have 2 cars on the platform. You can check out my profile, but for me, I have to think of its volume. Like, at some point, you're still gonna have to carry some type of insurance. You're still gonna have to do some type of maintenance. So you're gonna have to cut costs somewhere. So the Turo doesn't pay for those type of things. So yeah, that's kept being, man. I will be catching you guys on the next one. Peace. Hey, what's up, man? I just decided to come back just to continue the video, man. So right now I'm at the car wash. After I got the car serviced, I take it to the car wash. Thankfully, the car looks good as far as suspension-wise. They're gonna inspect everything that has to do with when you do the alignment. So I did the oil change, they probably did more. But the car's A-okay. Nothing to look out for. Other than just remember when I got it done and keeping time, but they usually keep track of that when the next one should be done. So now I'm at the car wash, and I'm going to be washing the vehicle, which is another thing you want to get done in between. This particular customer that I had previously, they opted to pay for the post-trip cleaning, extras. I'm gonna do a video on extras. It's what you should add. So when they pay for the post-trip cleaning, meaning that they pay me, I believe my post-trip cleaning price is $20. So I come here to the Zippo's car wash. And what I do is...
Welcome to Zips. Please wait while we Unlimited Wash Club members enjoy unlimited wash.
Purchase a single wash.
Please select the desired service level by pressing one of the buttons.
I don't get the bug prep. I don't get the bug prep.
Please select a car wash by pressing one of the service.
I get the basic $7
Please
wash.
select an upgrade. Or if you do not want an upgrade,
no upgrade.
Press no upgrade.
Insert my card. Chip in. $7. Please drive ahead. Pulling up. The guy's telling me when I need to stop, telling me to pull up, stop. Put the car in neutral. Now just get ready. Take my foot off the brake. All right. Got my car in neutral. Here we go. Windows all up. Now, I know you heard me say that I charge $20 for the extra. Yes. You gotta remember, we're running a business. This is not a charity. The car wash that I do get is $7. So you have to remember, when you're going over costs, you have to also incorporate your time and your labor. So although the car wash only paid $7, I still need to vacuum out the inside of this car, wipe it down with the rag, and then fill it up. Well, I filled it up with gas yesterday after I got out, but fill it up with gas. So those all incur a fee because I'm getting paid for my time. So when you're pricing your vehicle, you're pricing those extras, and you're pricing the different things, just make sure to be mindful of your time when you're putting in these prices, because that's also a factor. When you go to work, a lot of people work for $5, $10 an hour, work for $10, $15 an hour. That's a price. So if it takes me 15 minutes to vacuum out this car, there's a price associated with that 15 minutes I spent. That's pretty much it. So I'm coming up to the end of the car wash and doing the last little spray. And after I do this, I'm gonna vacuum out the inside of the car once I get done, and then head on home and get the car ready for tomorrow, 7 a.m. Hey, I'm back, man. If you like these videos, you like the information that you're getting, remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment at the end of these videos, and let's talk about it. Peace.